Watch us live stream at twitch.tv/Inez27. Live stream times are Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. Central Time. Follow us on Twitter at SeemsGoodMagic. And please support my eBay store by going to SeemsGoodMagic.com, clicking on the icon, and purchasing some playsets and singles. Thanks, and enjoy the video. Hey all, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here for another 8-4 Return to Ravnica block draft. Okay, so we've got Varalz, who's a good rare. We've also got Turn and Burn, Woodlock Crawler. Plenty of good cards in here. Varalz is pretty insane though. He's definitely worthy of a first pick. Turn and Burn's amazing burn spell, but I mean Varalz is just sick. Just turns all the creatures that have already died in the game into more fodder. Plus he can create the stuff by regenning them. He's just really good. So we'll take him. Second pick. Okay, we've got some Rakdos Drakes, we've got Crisis Incubation, got Gruul War Chant. I mean, Rakdos Drake's cool with Varalz. It's pretty affordable, it's evasive, it's good to scavenge on too. Gruul War Chant is significantly stronger than Rakdos Drake, and so is Crisis Incubation. I probably just want the Gruul War Chant. This card is very strong. And if I can make it work, I'd like to. Could also just go for the bug route, which isn't bad. I mean, this is a pretty solid removal spell, also a pump spell for enough mana. I mean, both of these are stronger than the Rakdos Drakes, even though the Drakes are very good. I guess the War Chant goes a little bit over the top, so I guess I'll take it. Alright, next pick, we've got Sin Collector, we've got Maze Rusher. I mean, Sin Collector is going to be the best if we do Junk. Although Hired Torture is fine too, alongside Axebane Guardians. Nothing else in here of super interest. I guess we just take the Sin Collector. It's early. We can sort of see what direction we're going here. Alright, fourth pick Woodlock Crawler's not a bad sign. There's also Maze Abomination. I mean, we're most certainly black, so I think Maze Abomination's okay. I do like the Woodlock Crawler. Breaking and Entering is cool for like a mill deck. Cluestone for fixing. Let's just take the Maze Abomination. I really like this 6-drop a lot. I think it's a very strong card. Another Breaking and Entering. Oh my god. How did I not take that first one? I almost want to take it now, because that's just like... At the same time, I want to take this Maze Abomination too. We're at Toil and Trouble for the Gruul War Chant, for Jund. God. I mean, there's no way the first one's coming back. And I've already got, like, cards that go with good plans, you know? So I almost want to take another Maze Abomination or a Toil and Trouble. It's tough. I'm going to take the Toil because it's like a Sign in Blood. Alright. This is a good junk card here. Can take the Armored Wolf Rider. Or, not the Armored Wolf Rider. The Rot Farm Skeleton, because it actually works really well with the Varalz, the Scar Striped. You mill yourself more, so you have more fodder for this. Plus, you can always sack it and regen. It's really good. Fatal Fumes is really good too, but I want the Rot Farm with the Varalz. That's some good synergy there. Okay, we can take Zertod Druid. Can also take Karaz de Gorgon. Maybe go deeper, go Gary. I guess this doesn't synergize the best with Varalz, but actually it does if you scavenge on and then you have stuff to take off. It's a solid 5-drop. And Zertod is going to be a little bit awkward if reds are splash. So we can just sort of load up on Golgari now. Okay, we can take the Cluestone. Morgue Burst is cool, but doesn't really synergize that well with Varalz. Let's take the Clue Stone. Probably not playing it, but possible. Alright, let's take Hired Torture. Let's take Gruel Clue Stone. Steeple Rock, but I don't know if we're junk yet for sure. Or if we're, junned. Let's go a little more junned. Gruel War Chant's probably worth it. Let's take a Maze Rusher. Alright. It's a lot of Clue Stones. Third to last pick, Maze Abomination. Pretty sure someone's in Dimir and has multiple breaking in ranks. Could have been us, but I did not think I was going to get back-to-back breaking in ranks. Somebody definitely went down that plan. Yeah. This can be good. Alright. So, looking for good Gruel cards out of this pack. Ooh, Merciless Eviction. Well, that's a good reason to go junk. Nothing really on color with our other plan. Death Cult Rogue, actually. Yeah, that's pretty good alongside Virals. Alright, let's take the Golgari card then. It's also multicolor for Maze Abomination. It's not the best first pick, but I kind of want to solidify the strategy that we're in. And I think I'd rather be in Jund. I mean, Merciless Eviction is very strong, but I only have a Sin Collector otherwise. And I actually like Death Cult Rogue a lot. Okay, can take the Spy, Undercity, Thrall Parasite. Guess I don't want the Mill player to have Undercity, but I want some Extort too. Spy is amazing though. I think I'll probably just take the Spy. It's a good scavenge target. Homing Lightning is sick. But maybe I'm not even red necessarily, or just splash red with the Gruel Clue Stone or something. Like Spy is fine for Golgari in the last pack. I like it more than Informer. Slumlord is like one of my favorites. Love this card. Taking it. Even though our removal suit sucks right now. Oh my god, the Mind Grind too. Ugh. Well, we're passing the opposite direction. Someone else will hate it, right? Let's take the Guild Gate for our Gruel War Chant. I do want to play that. Okay, we can take the Enforcer. Can take the Devour Flesh. It's removal. Basilica Guards for junk, but we're still Jund mostly. Splash red just for the War Chant most likely. And maybe possibly the Trouble. Let's take the Devour Flesh. Need a 2-drop. White, another Spy. Screecher. Screecher's excellent. White is good if we had some mill. We only have the Spy. Could have made a sick mill deck. Alright, let's take the Screecher. I like Extort. It's also just an amazing card. Denrova Horror's good. Still getting Golgari out of the last pack. God, this is a tough pick. I'm trying to think. I'd splash for something red, but none of this is like worth anything to me. Another mill card. It's getting a little bit insane. All right, let's take the Gargoyle for God's sake. Can't believe how many mill cards have been passed. Just have to hate them now. because everyone's cutting me. That's okay. I mean, we still have a good core. We have a good plan. Virals is insane. Slumlord's very good. Our in-game is good. Probably not doing that whatever his name is. Getting rid of that. Probably getting rid of that. Alright, so I need quite a few good playables out of this last pack. Admittedly scary, but I don't know what to say. I missed up on some breaking and enterings. But, I mean, I do have Slumlord and Virals, so this deck isn't to be taken lightly. I just need some good, cut more creatures, some good removal. These guys are awkward alongside Greward Chant. Rot Farm Skeleton, I guess, is pretty good with it. Slumlord could be good with it. Yeah, Slumlord could be way good with it. Okay. Sluiceway Scorpion may be the pick. It's just Golgari and it's Death Touch. And Decoy's insane too. Decoy's a little bit easier to cast. Sometimes it just wins. Imp is very good too. Maybe we're more likely to table the Sluiceway. They both have Scavenge. This one is significantly cheaper though. I guess we look like a slower deck. Let's do the Scorpion. It interacts better with the Slumlord. The Decoy is way good, but I mean it's more likely we table the Sluiceway, but I'm not convinced we will. Okay, can do Jailbreaker, but we only have one gate. I think we do the Shambler. Looks like it's right up our alley. I mean, this guy turns anything into Scavenge, but it's okay. Shambler and Scorpion are just really good in general. Probably don't want to play that. Well, Dead Revelers is good. I think we're just taking Dead Revelers. Let's get rid of the Corpse Blockade. Let's get rid of the Torture. Well, we can keep the Torture for now. Jailbreaker, just in case. See another gate. Alright, got an Axebane. Could make that work. Doesn't interact that well with Virals, but it opens me up for some splashing. It's also Impact, which might be just a good card to grab. It's a good way to end the game. It's also removal. I do have Hired Torture and Corpse Blockade. I can make this guy huge. I don't really have a ton of mana sinks, though. I'm only going to be 2 color. Or I guess kind of 3 color, but barely. I don't even know if the Axebane's necessary. I'd rather just maybe burn him out. Get some more removal. Explosive Impact's a pretty good one. Thrill Kill's sick. Lobber Crew's very good too. How many do we have? If I fuse this, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8's decent. I think I probably just take the Thrill Kill. Does a lot more work. It's our main color anyway, Scorpion. That's good. Taking another one. Maybe I cut Torture now. Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. I'd like to upgrade the Gargoyle. But what we do have looks decent. Could take the Monitor. It's another 4-drop, but I'd play it over the Gargoyle for sure. Slitherhead's actually really playable. Sunring Growth's good too, but I'd rather have the early dude. I mean, we have a lot of Scavenge without Virals, I understand that, but doesn't matter. Let's take the Instinct. We actually have a sack outlet, at least sideboard. Might be a greedy plan. I feel like Trader's Instinct could be made to work in here, though. We don't need to splash much red, though. I'll probably just splash for the War Chant and the Impact, and Toil and Trouble if I get lucky. I don't think we need the Drain Pipe Vermin. So, good things about this deck. We ended up with some good playables. I mean, we passed a sick mill deck, but could have had 2 Breaking and Enterings and a Mind Grind. Yeah, sorry I missed that opportunity, but, I'm still happy with the cards that we did get are very good. We're healthy Jund deck. Huge fan of Ogre Slumlord. With the amount of Death Touch we have, too, stuff's going to die. We have, like, pure Death Touch. Alright. I don't think we need the Jailbreaker. Still like the Maze Abominations. It's 18. Alright. What am I missing? I guess I had these Clue Stones in. I want this. I want this. That guy. 21. Do we want another Clue Stone? No, we already have one in, too? Jeez. I mean, Codex Shredder's not bad against, we use it on ourselves. It kind of feeds this. We have, like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing even kind of rewards you. I mean, I guess we could use some more. So maybe it's not necessary. Torture's not bad. It's just, like, not that exciting in this deck. We're more kill him with Gruul War Chant because it's cool sort of deck. Only one gate. I don't feel comfortable playing Jailbreaker. I guess we can do Torture. It's okay with Virals. When it dies, it's a 2-3 for 3. We have a good late game plan. If we get a Slumlord out, I could see Torture being good. Yeah, I think he's playable in here. Alright, let's just play the Gargoyle then. So we're clunky. We're a little clunks, but that's okay. Let me look at our removal again. We got Devour Flesh. This is not removal, but let's just set aside all our non-creature spells here. Alright, definitely removal light, but we do have a ton of Death Touch. Gruul War Chant's a good win condition in this deck because we have a ton of creatures and a lot of scavenge. This thing's decent removal. That thing's good removal. Refill. Yeah, this deck looks good. Wow. Not nearly as much green as I thought. We're like... That's insane, actually. I did not expect the deck to look like that. So, mostly black, which is good for Death Cult Rogue. This is like mostly a black spell, so we're pretty light in green. I guess Gruul Cluestone was the right choice. Helps us with both our red and our green splash. Guess Corrosive Monitor looks a little more awkward now, but I don't know if I don't know if I want to play a Cluestone. I mean, we do need 2 black, but I can make the mana base look okay. So this already supplies for a green and a red, which is good. Not need a blue. They want to do... So this would be like... What? 9 black, 6 green, 3 red. Is 3 red a little bit too light? Oh, it's 4 red with the Cluestone. Okay. 4 red's probably fine, because we don't need it for this. We literally just need it for the War Chant and the impact. Okay. So this is 17 lands, 7 green sources with the Cluestone. Maybe I want to make it 8, but I guess I do need black, but I only need 1 black. I mean, I do need 2 black for Death Cult Rogue and Slumlord, but I only need 1 black early. I guess I really don't need green until turn 4, huh? Alright, let's just make sure we're okay on black. Seven green sources, 4 red sources should be fine. Is nine black sources overkill? That's tough. I mean, I do need double green for monitor, right? It's challenging. I feel like it's important too. Need to make sure we see black early, but 8 sources of black is pretty acceptable. I mean, I should see black early with 8 sources. All right. I guess I'm going to do it like this. I want to make sure we see that green. Okay. I'll see you guys around one.